Alright, inspecting the sill. We're about to start work on this side. We've just done the floor there. Hold on while I mute the radio because it's I want to do the commentary. We'll stick that on in a minute. Just muted the radio. I think maybe people could be getting bored of Planet Rock. I might have to change stations because it's always on in the background. If you stick music on YouTube as a separate soundtrack, they block you from using it if it's copyrighted music. Fair enough, I suppose. I can't write music, so that's the end of that. Okay, now, alright, we've got some nice floor pans. We're lucky. All I can say is I'm very happy because I thought this side would be bad. It is the bad side of the car, but I've, with the help of Tony, we've removed that underseal as you saw before in the video. And now I've Q-rusted the floor pan, and I like it. It makes a knocking noise. I like it. I don't like these sills, but we did them on the other side. We're not worried. We'll get that off now. Let's have a look what it looks like. I can't wait to see the inner sills because they're not totaled on the inside. I mean, they're probably going to be coming off, but they're not like crumbling away, so they'll be rotten, of course. I'm not going to save them, I don't think, although I might be surprised towards the back end, because remember I had to make a little shape for that side. Look on the previous videos. If you've just joined on video 5, you need to yeah, carry on watching, but don't forget parts 1 to 5 just to get you up to speed how we got here, the crazy journey we've been on, and the one that's ahead of us. Okay, I know that front A panel posts and A panel and post is going to be really bad news. I'm going to probably end up replacing the whole unit. I reckon that's well gone. Wait till that wing comes off. We'll find a horror story there, no doubt. Stick this on the tripod now. It's going to be continuously filming, and I'll grind off that sill. Let's see what we find. Get the safety gear on, angle the camera so you're going to get a decent view. I gotta be careful that when I go into shot I don't block the camera, otherwise there's no point having it running, is there? Let's straighten it up. I'm going to flip the screen on my mini camera so that I can check that I'm not blocking your view. So I've flipped the screen now. I'm going to get the safety stuff on, and I've got my cutting disc already in the grinder. So I'm going to make a couple of incisions. Let's see what we find. I'm using goggles and a full screen helmet. We're coming in now. Might be just one part that I've missed, just chisel that off. Right. Now I don't think, let's have a look at the bottom of the sill. I don't want to damage that floor edge. It should be okay. Got a little bit of a mess there. Let's see if I can just... I don't know. Just get in there too. Okay. Bringing you up to have a look. So you're joining me now in this sill revelation. The obligatory hazelnut, of course, a broken piece of inner strengthener. Part of the sill. Original Ford sills have these bracing, metal bracing brackets, which is what I've got on my replacement sill, of course. Because it's a Ford panel. I'm going to vacuum that out. Now let's get Henry on. What we got in a sill wise. How are we looking? There's your jacking point. Good night, Vienna. And we get you a torch so we can see better. Okay, so let's go along. Par for the course, really, isn't it? It's just let's get hacking away. Right, I shall cut a bit more off. I'm going to pause this for now. Okay, 8th of Jan. We are now removing the offside sill, section at a time. No point picking all the spot welds out because, except for the A, B post connections, because I'm not keeping the inner sill, so I'm going to knock all that out. first section done. And now that's already done there. I want to pick this out so that it gives that the last part of the sill just drops out there. Then what we're going to do is do the same here. Pick those out, drop that out there, and then we'll get the floor edge if we can find it. Oh, hang on a sec, let's get out of this mess. We'll got parts. Let's find the light was got it. Courtesy of Mike Cortina Wigan. We've got this. We can then start to see how much of it we're going to need and place that in position. And we put the sill in so we can start to get all the alignment with that. That's part one of the sill removal. I'm going to switch off. Okay, we're just continuing to remove the sill. This is the back kick-up piece of the sill. It's got a braze there, so that's off. So we'll carry on picking this out. The reason I'm not just chopping it to bits is we've got to retain some shape, you see, so that you can have reference points. If you cut everything away and there's nothing to check up your alignment, so you have to keep the original pieces. And just obviously some of these might not even get used in the end, but at the moment they're used for just reference points, so that's why you keep them in. And the part that you're going to replace bit by bit, you've got to jigsaw it all back up, so when I do put that in, obviously that's staying, but it's gone, but that'll be removed when this part's back in, so that then becomes a reference, and then this can be taken off and you've not lost your datum points or reference points, whatever. So just a certain procedure with doing it. Best to pick things apart if you can. I know it's a bit more time consuming, but it's even though you're going to throw the panels, it just works out. I think it's a neater way of doing it, and you can always use pieces as references if you've picked them out rather than cut them out. So we'll keep all the parts for now. So we'll carry on picking away at this and dissecting it. Okay, we're carrying on picking and stripping out those parts. We've just got a bit of inner sill left to go. That's gone. That's the end of that. We'll be keeping that for the mounting bolts for the seat belts. That'll be getting attached because you don't get them with your new inner sills. Got to keep your bolts. So there we go. Surprising amount of floor edge left. In some parts I don't even know if I need to replace the floor edge. It's that intact, which is a surprise. We're going to clean that floor edge up now and see how bad it is. Got to keep this back part of the sill. Same on the other side where I've got to have to do a repair. There's your jacking point. It'll have to be fixed. Let's see how we get on. Okay, last part of the sill now. Just this little piece, front part of the sill. It does attach to the inner strengthener of this hinge pillar, the A-pillar. I'm going to just twist it to break the welds. Can't quite get to them just yet, but not a problem to just snap the welds off by twisting it. We'll make sure we weld that part of the sill when we put it back on. There's just two front spot welds on there. They're a little bit tricky to get to, so as I say, it's going to go that now.